Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Hello, my dears, my wonderful listeners. Oh my goodness, we are absolutely buzzing today.
Hello, honeys. I can feel that energy. It's like a firecracker just went off in the studio.
It really is. It's that fire energy, for sure. We are about to unpack the huge transformation of the year for, well, the most dynamic powerhouse. Let's be honest,
The most impatient.
the most wonderfully impatient of all signs. We're talking about the gorgeous fire energy of Aries sun, moon, and rising.
And because we know you, Aries, we're probably already tapping your foot.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Demanding we get to the point. So we're getting straight to the incredibly powerful news. No waiting.
That's right. If you're an Aries, you probably skipped the intro anyway. The headline is just too big.
So here it is, the mission statement for this year, according to the skies. Aries is undergoing the single biggest shift of all 12 signs, bar none.
And when we say biggest, we really mean it. This isn't just a small change. We're looking at a full, structural, a spiritual, and a personal overhaul.
A complete karmic cycle is ending, my dears, leading directly to the birth of, well, what we're calling Aries 2.0.
Aries 2.0, I love that. And it's so important to grasp this. A karmic cycle ending means you're shedding an identity you've held for, what, maybe the last 30 years?
Wow. 30 years.
Yeah, you are literally clearing the slate to write a brand new life script, and this one is going to be highly disciplined. This sets the stage for the next 30 years.
Okay, so let's get right into that. This entire rebirth is being driven by two cosmic heavy hitters, Saturn and Neptune, entering your first house.
And the first house, for our listener, is everything about you. Your identity, your leadership style, how you show up in the world, even your physical body.
So when two major planets like that move in, it's not just a visit. It's a permanent change of address.
Exactly. And it's the combination that's so key. You're not just getting Saturn, who is the master builder and the reality checker.
Right.
You're also getting Neptune, the spiritual idealist, the one who dissolves boundaries.
Yeah.
You're getting them together.
Which is forcing structure into your dreams.
Precisely. So what does this mean for our Aries friends? Well, the first piece of good news is immediate authority.
I like the sound of that.
With Saturn, the planet of discipline, entering your house of self, you are set to take on a new disciplined leadership position. This is CEO energy.
Wow. So stepping into a really strong authoritative role, no more playing small.
No more. And Saturn stabilizes things. Whatever new goal you start now is built to last. It's not a sandcastle, it's a fortress. You are building a new backbone.
A new backbone. I love that. A structure that means you're no longer apologizing for existing. That is so powerful.
Isn't it? But we have to pause here because we're talking about Aries fire mixed with monumental authority. What's the potential downside there?
Oh, I know this one. The I'm chosen syndrome. The inevitable ego trip.
It's a very real trap, but the cosmos has a built-in safety net.
Oh, good.
What's so fascinating is that both Saturn and Neptune are incredibly humbling forces. They just don't tolerate a big ego.
So if an Aries tries to skip steps or inflate their status,
The cosmos will step in. Neptune will dissolve the ego that isn't true, and Saturn will deliver a reality check.
a little cosmic course correction, which is actually a good thing.
It's total support for your long-term stability. And this also ties into the other risk we have to mention, hyperdrive.
Ah, yes, the classic Aries tendency to charge ahead at 1,000,000 miles an hour and then...
To crash and burn out. This transit is demanding consistency, not just raw speed.
Which brings us perfectly to our next point. How to actually earn this huge reward Saturn is offering. It's not a freebie, is it?
Not at all. Saturn is the biggest rewarder in the zodiac, but only if you follow the rules. If you're accountable, consistent, and lawful.
And when you say lawful, you don't mean everyone has to go to law school.
No. It's more fundamental. It's about respecting the process. It's about building that backbone day by day. That's why every Aries should start a new discipline project this year.
Something they can commit to. And since the energy is Saturn, for structure, blended with Neptune, for flow and spirituality, what does that look like in practice?
Well, you can't just tell an Aries to sit still. That's a recipe for disaster.
Definitely not.
So you channel that energy into structured movement, something with spiritual depth. Things like Tai Chi or Capoeira are perfect. They have strict form, which is Saturn.
But they're also in a flow state, which is Neptune. I get it.
And what about the other suggestion? The ballroom dancing.
Oh, I love this one. Ballroom dancing for an Aries is the perfect analogy. You have to follow the steps, obey the rhythm. That's Saturn's structure.
But it's also channeling all that passionate, forward-moving Aries energy.
Yeah.
It's discipline that still lets you express yourself. It's brilliant.
It really is. And it's not just about what you do inside.
Yeah.
You need to get out into the world too, right?
Absolutely vital. Connect with nature. Saturn rules peaks, hard structures, so mountain walks, rock climbing, anything challenging.
And Neptune.
Neptune is water, so time by the sea, a lake, a river. Merging those two elements helps balance all this heavy energy that's focusing right on you.
Now, let's get really practical and talk about health. Because with Saturn in your sign, my dears, this is not optional. It's mandatory.
So crucial. The sources are very clear on this. Aries rules the head and is naturally prone to heat and inflammation. Saturn tends to constrict or slow things down.
So it can slow down blood flow, which can make things worse.
Exactly. It can bring up issues with joints, bones, even teeth, a sort of stiffening, which is the exact opposite of that youthful Aries vibe.
So you have to actively fight that. You need to combat the heat with cooling, anti-inflammatory things.
Right. And here's the list every Aries needs to stick on their fridge. Get more ginger and turmeric into your diet, green peppercorn, and that fiery cure for fire, cayenne pepper.
With a little caution note, right?
Yes. Definitely talk to a doctor first with cayenne if you have any blood pressure concerns. And please, start drinking mint tea. It's incredibly effective at cooling that internal fire down.
It's like the physical version of Saturn demanding responsibility for your body.
It is. And finally, that reality check can also show up in deeper ways. This transit can force you to deal with anything that dissolves your structure, like addictions.
So it can be a time of withdrawal and getting clean.
Yes. It's Saturn's humbling work, removing the clouds so you can build on a real foundation. It sounds tough, but the payoff is 30 years of stability.
30 years. That is powerful foundational work. But okay, enough of the hard work for a minute. Let's pivot to the pure, generous blessings from Jupiter.
Yes. Let's talk about the luck. Because even while Saturn is demanding effort, Jupiter is right there with a safety net and a boatload of opportunities.
And it's moving through two really important areas for Aries this year.
It is. In the first half of the year, Jupiter is showering blessings all over your fourth house.
That's the house of home, family, and your roots.
So if you've been dreaming of buying a new property, signing a land deal, or just doing a massive home renovation, now is the time. The opportunities will just flow.
So relocation plans should go smoothly.
Very smoothly. It's Jupiter giving you a gorgeous, comfortable home base to launch Aries 2.0 from. And don't forget the family part.
Oh, right. Support from parents or relatives.
Tons of it. You might hear really good news about siblings or other relatives. Your inner circle just feels like this solid, wonderful support system.
I love that. Okay, and then the second half of the year. This is where the fun really kicks in. We have to talk about the love life.
We do. Jupiter moves into Leo, which lights up your fifth house. And the fifth house is
Love, romance, creativity, children, sheer joy.
all of it. This is the moment the cloud is lifted. This is when the Aries life spark comes back on.
And the timing is just divine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saturn makes you build the solid internal structure.
And then Jupiter comes along and flips the switch on passion and joy.
So the specific love forecast is what?
Your fifth house will be the single most active area for romance and happiness. This transit brings massive emotional healing, joy, and vibrant new opportunities for love. If you're looking, this is your time.
And if you're already in a relationship.
You'll find new ways to bring that spark and joy back into it. And if romance isn't the focus, this energy pours into creative projects or joy through children. It's the house of creation in every single way.
But there's a really beautiful layer here. It's not just fun and games, because Jupiter is combining with the South Node. What does that mean?
That combination is so deep. It encourages you to unlock the spiritual side of love. Your connections aren't just going to be that surface level impulsive fire sign thing.
They're going deeper.
Profoundly deeper. It means you're finding joy in the people and things that align with that authentic self that Saturn just helped you build. You're earning a deep, soulful happiness.
Wow. An entire cycle ending to birth this new, disciplined yet deeply joyful self. You're becoming a spiritual warrior and a disciplined leader all at once, my honeys.
You're your own superhero, but now you have the blueprint and the training schedule. The challenge and the reward are, well, they're unprecedented this year.
So your Aries identity is being rebuilt from the ground up, stronger, more stable, and more disciplined. And all that hard work is paving the way for the profound joy Jupiter is ready to deliver.
You are ready to shine that gorgeous fire energy even brighter than ever. We are sending you so much positive, structured fire energy for this incredible rebirth.
Congratulations on the powerful transformation awaiting you. Your Aries sign is waiting for so many surprises, my dears. So don't miss our next analysis. And if you want to know what the stars say about everyone else, subscribe to our channel. It's called What Do Stars Say?
And if you like our interpretation, please be sure to like it and don't be shy. Share your comments with us.
Yes. Tell us, what part of Aries 2.0 are you most excited to build?
All the best, my dear listener. We'll catch you next time.